Hello everybody! Black Friday and Cyber Monday are quickly approaching, and here in the United States comes one of the biggest ironies that I think exists in the entire year, that we have Thanksgiving on Thursday, and this is the day that we're supposed to give thanks for what we have, and then the day after that we have Consumerism Wonderland, also known as Black Friday. So that irony does exist. By the same time, I think that this is a wonderful time to save a lot of money, specifically on makeup, so long as you're doing it well. And that's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. I'm going to talk to you about my strategy for Black Friday makeup shopping and Cyber Monday, of course, but they kind of coincide. Those two things kind of coincide into one big thing, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to be sharing my strategy because I do have one, and I'm also going to be sharing with you my Black Friday wish list because there are a ton of different things I envision myself getting this Black Friday. I am not yet aware of all the different brands that have things on sale during Black Friday. What I have done, however, is curated a specialized wish list of brands that I have been eyeing things from for a very long time, brands that have items that I really would like to get, and I'm basically going to have that list ready so when Black Friday rolls around, when these sales start getting announced, I will have something to refer back to. So if those brands have really good sales, I'll be able to snag that item that I really want. And that's what I think sales should be all about. On my channel, we talk a lot about different strategies that brands use to try to make us to buy more makeup, and I have done many videos on that topic, and I'll put some of them in the cards for your enjoyment if you haven't already seen them. But something that I talk about a lot on this channel is how sales in so many different ways are mechanisms designed to make us spend more money on makeup, because as we already know, there is a huge divide between how much makeup actually costs to make and how much it is priced. This is of course not necessarily going to be a video to debate makeup prices. It's not about that today. I just am here to say that yes, there is a big difference in how much makeup costs to make versus how much it is priced as. So with that being said, I personally, as a makeup lover, really want to make sure that when I'm buying makeup, I'm buying it at a discount so I can save money on a hobby that I really, really enjoy. So therefore, I want to make sure that whenever sales come around, and especially whenever you have a huge makeup sale, such as Black Friday, I want to make sure that I can be very strategic about exactly what I want, that I can make sure that I'm getting only what I want and nothing that is potentially an impulse purchase that I'll regret later. I prefer to really strategize about exactly what I want to get and then go for it rather than relying on the impulse side of it. So that's why I have a strategy. My strategy is nothing more than just really figuring out what I really want to get, what I've wanted for a really long time, writing that down, putting that on a list, and having that ready. So when Black Friday rolls around, when all these makeup brands start going on sale, when they have certain items on sale, I can pull that list up, I can compare, and I can see what items are on sale, where I'll be saving the most money, what item I really want the most in that moment, and go from there. The first brand I want to talk about is Colourpop, and I'm putting this at the beginning of this video because I might not actually get anything from Colourpop, and here's why. Colourpop has a lot of different things, as we all know, and a few of these things are really coveted products, and there are a few things from Colourpop that have been generating a lot of really great press, a lot of really great reviews, and a lot of people have been talking about a few things from Colourpop, and I'm actually really interested in trying those things. However, the thing about Colourpop is they are always on sale, and I think that Colourpop would like us to believe that they don't go on sale that much, but in reality they go on sale a ton. They always have flash sales where they have like these surprise discounts on like different categories, on different products. And since it's Black Friday, I want to make sure that I'm spending money on brands that hardly ever go on sale, and Colourpop is not necessarily one of those brands. However, just for the purposes of this video, I do have two items that I really would like to get from Colourpop. One of them is a So Juicy Plumping Gloss. They have a whole bunch of different shades. I Potentially would like to get like maybe one or two different shades because I've been seeing so many great reviews. Nisi Pisa really likes these glosses, so does Giulia Mazzucato, and I love both of those the creators so much, and I really like their opinions on products. So I see myself maybe getting the So Juicy Plumping Gloss. Because it looks pretty amazing. And then there's also this Super Shock shadow that I really like the looks of. This was in the shade Banana Daiquiri. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's like this beautiful turquoise color. Very pretty. I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I really like it and might maybe potentially get it, but like I said before, Colourpop is always going on sale, so technically I will have opportunity to get these things throughout the entire year, not just on Black Fridays. I want to talk about Mel Cosmetics. There's this palette from their holiday collection called the Muerte palette that I have had my eye on for quite a while, ever since they announced it, and I just see this palette as being like such a beautiful collection of turquoise, reds, and blues, and I really like it. I think it's a very unique color story, and I feel really inspired by this palette, and as a result, I really want to get it. I don't know if it'll be on sale. From what I can remember, I don't think Melt Cosmetics has had some like amazing Black Friday discounts in the past, so this palette might not even be on sale. If it's not, I think I'll pass on it for now, but if it is, I think I might actually end up getting it because I'm really interested in it. I also want to talk about Kaleidos. Now, Kaleidos is a makeup brand that is absolutely high on my priority list in terms of wish lists in general, because I have been just obsessed with this brand from afar for a very long time, pretty much ever since they've actually launched. And there are multiple things that I really want to get from them. Now, I have narrowed my palette wish list from them down a little bit to two different eyeshadow palettes that I really would like to have from them. One is the Futurism 1 palette, and this is in the shade combination sci-fi green. It's like this beautiful mustardy green colored palette that has such a unique color story that I really would like to get my hands on. And then, of course, the Futurism 5 palette, which is called the Electro Turquoise palette. Both of these palettes, very unique, very beautiful. They both contain shades that I don't currently own in my collection, and also they're so jaw-droppingly, like stunningly beautiful, and they have also generated a whole bunch of really positive reviews. So I see myself perhaps getting one or maybe both of these palettes, but in addition to that, I also would love to get the Space Age highlighters. And this is definitely a deviation in opinion, because when these highlighters were first announced, I was kind of like, I don't need any new highlighters. But then I'm like, I kind of started being a little bit obsessed with these highlighters, because if you like just looking at these highlighters and then seeing the swatches, like you see that these are absolutely stunning highlighters, and I would love to try them out. Two shades that I have my eye on would be Solar Sailor and Skywalker. So if one of these items, either the highlighters or the palettes, are on sale, I will probably end up picking them up. These are absolutely beautiful products, and I would really love to try them out. I also, for a long time, have been wanting to get something from Menagerie Cosmetics, and the only reason I haven't is because it's very difficult for me to narrow down exactly what I want, because like, there's so many beautiful items from Menagerie Cosmetics that I would love to own. And for this video, I have narrowed it down to the Whale Song eyeshadow palette. This is such a pretty eyeshadow palette. It has a lot of cool tones in it. It's super colorful, very much up my alley, and I would love to get my hands on it. I don't know if I will though. I don't know. It depends on how much this palette is discounted at and what I'm feeling. But like I would really like to get it because it's so beautiful, and a lot of these shades are really unique shades that I don't currently own in my collection, so that really extends the potential value that this could bring to my own personal makeup arsenal, if you will. I also really want to talk about Shroud Cosmetics. Previously known, I believe, as Strobe Cosmetics, this is yet another brand that I've wanted to try something from for a very long time. There are two things that I really want from this brand. One would be the Creepy Cute palette, and this is like a classic from them. I believe that pretty much everybody has it except me. And I'm looking at this palette and like it's such a, like a grungy version of a pastel color scheme. Very unique looking, absolutely beautiful. I'd love to try it out. And then I'd also really like to try out the Arcana palette, which is a little bit larger than the Creepy Cute palette, but it has like a lot of like really deep and unique looking jewel tone colors in it, and it also has like this slightly grungy aesthetic that I also find very, very appealing. Both of these palettes I really want. I would say that the Creepy Cute palette is definitely one I want a little bit more. My mind probably will change. I have no idea. But I will say this, I have wanted the Creepy Cute palette for a very long time. It has been on my wish list forever. I also want to talk about Juvia's Place. Now, Juvia's Place, as I'm filming this video, already has a bunch of really pretty palettes that are on sale. I have several palettes from Juvia's Place that I would love to have. I have narrowed it down to one. And the one palette that I want from Juvia's Place right now would be the Tribe palette. And it is currently on sale for $12. And I might actually get it because like $12 for that palette is such a good price. You have 9 shades in there. That palette has generated I've said generated so many times in this video, but that palette has produced so many good reviews. And I would really love to get my hands on it. This is another thing that I want to get. Something from M Cosmetics. I haven't talked about M Cosmetics much on this channel, but this is a brand that was created by Michelle Phan, and Michelle Phan is my idol in so many different ways. She was one of the first YouTubers that I watched, and she's now kind of off YouTube. She came back a little bit, but like she doesn't really do YouTube that much anymore. She's more focused on her brand. And she has launched M Cosmetics, and M Cosmetics in my mind is one of those smaller brands that has like a really powerful reputation with a lot of people. And I think that so many of my favorite creators, such as Samantha Ravindal for one, really likes M Cosmetics, and that makes me look at the brand in an even better light. And I for one would love to use Black Friday as an excuse to try something from this brand. Mainly their eyeliners. I have been wanting to try their eyeliners for a very long time. Most notably their felt eyeliner, or like their brush tip eyeliner, because I for one do winged liner a ton. And the way I'm doing it right now is just kind of crazy because I haven't necessarily, I haven't yet found my like ride or die favorite black pen perfect liner formula yet. I really haven't. So what I do is I literally just like have several different products. I use 3 different products, or up to 3 different products for eyeliner every single day, which is overkill. So I really need to find a perfect pen liner, and I feel like this might be it. So I might try it out. I definitely will. It's like high on my priority list for Black Friday. Anyway, that is it for this video. Those are all the different brands that I want something from on Black Friday. I'm really excited to get some more makeup because like I love getting a new makeup. That feeling never gets old for me. Like just opening a new makeup product like it's Christmas morning. I love that. And I mean, okay, see, like I feel like so many different times like I just talk myself out of getting makeup products because yes, it can get pretty expensive, but like Black Friday is one of the few times during the year when prices really drop, and I really want to take advantage of that and get some things for myself. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.